Hello everyone, welcome to Spiritual Butterfly. Today I will be doing a spiritual guidance reading for the sign of Sagittarius. These messages are timeless, so whenever you happen to click on this video, that is when this message or these messages could be meant for you. They will not resonate for everyone. I ask that you take what does, apply it, and leave the rest. Also, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell in order to receive notifications when I post. So I'm going to jump right into this reading and see what messages Spirit has. I'm going to start off by pulling some overall messages. So Spirit, what messages do you have for Sagittarius? Messages? Okay. I have happiness and I have finding. I heard I'm finding myself. Some of you are finding yourself. Yes, you're finding yourself. You're finding what brings fulfillment to you. You're finding more about who you are. Yeah, you're finding yourself. You're discovering who you are. And I heard chaos. It's like in the midst of the chaos, it's like you're finding yourself. In the midst of things not going the way that you want them to in your life, in the midst of going through some type of challenge and difficulty, you're finding yourself, Sagittarius. And yes, this is making you happy. You're finding your happiness. You're finding your peace in the midst of everything that is surrounding you. Let's get some more messages. I have thriving and I have fulfillment. Yes. You are growing, Sagittarius. You're in a season of growth with this thriving. And I just heard challenges. Whatever challenge you're going through right now, whatever circumstance that you are experiencing is helping you to grow. It's helping you to evolve. Yes, change. A wonderful change. Yes, this is a wonderful change taking place within you, Sagittarius, and it's leading to your wish fulfillment. It's leading to a new beginning in your life. So let's go deeper. I have success. I have guilt. I have humor. So let's get one more message. I have adversity. Yes. I heard the light at the end of the tunnel. Yes. In darkness. Yes. A wonderful change. It's so many beautiful things that's happening to you, Sagittarius, in the midst of whatever it is that you're going through. I feel like with this humor, it's like you're continuing to see the light in the darkness, the light in the situation. You're finding the positivity or looking at what is positive in the midst of your trial, in the midst of your circumstance. Yes, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. You are choosing to look at life from a different perspective. You are choosing to look at the glass as being half full instead of half empty. Your perception is changing. Yes, your perception is changing. Adversity, I accept the challenges. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Yes, you're learning, you're growing through this difficulty. Yes, success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love success, learning to love yourself, learning to love the people around you. Yes, being open. Yes, you're becoming more open. Success. Spirit says you're experiencing success when it comes to your relationship, learning how to depend on each other. Yes, learning how to be there for each other. Guilt. Spirit says you are releasing guilt. You are releasing guilt from past situations, from past choices, past decisions that you have made. Yes. I release in my beliefs. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Yes, you are releasing because you realize that it's not helping you. You're letting go. And by you letting go, that is why you are evolving. That is why you're changing. That is why you are growing. So let's pull some tarot. Spirit, give me a message for success. I have the Queen of Swords. I have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. I have the Five of Cups. And I have the Prince of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands. Yes, success. It's like you're changing your perception of the situation, Sagittarius. I heard relationship. For some of you, this does have to do with a relationship. Family relationships. For others of you. But it's like you're changing your perception with this Queen of Swords. Yes, you are changing your perception of the situation, of the people around you. Yes. And it's like you may not be getting what you want when it comes to this circumstance. It's like you may not see things moving in the direction that you want to see it moving in. With this Eight of Wands in the reverse and this Five of Cups. But it's like you're not letting it stop you. You're not letting it stop you from moving forward. You're not letting it stop your growth. Yeah, you're continuing to still have a very positive view despite what you are experiencing. Success. Success is in the mind of the beholder. Yes, I know a lot of people say beauty is in the mind of the beholder, but success is in the mind of the beholder. It's like if you believe that you are abundant, if you believe that you are successful, then you are. If you believe that you are happy, if you conduct yourself in a way that brings happiness to you, then therefore you are happy. Everything is in the mind of the beholder. And you realize that it starts with your mind. It starts with your intentions. It starts with your thoughts. So you are changing your whole thought process. You are changing the way that you perceive the world and the people around you. Let's get a message for guilt. I have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Yes, fortitude, guilt, finally releasing, finally coming out of that dark place, Sagittarius. Finally letting it go, letting the past go, letting the disappointment go. Yes, releasing the guilt. Spirit says by releasing the guilt, releasing what didn't work out, releasing what didn't go in your favor, releasing what you did not see take place in your favor. Yes. Releasing, letting go is leading to your freedom. Yes, it's leading to your freedom. And I heard free will, like you understanding that everyone has free will to do whatever it is that they want to do. And choosing to respect that, choosing to understand that, choosing to honor that. At the same time, while understanding that you also have free will. And so you're honoring the next person's free will by honoring yourself. It's like you're no longer holding on to the actions of other people and how they have affected you. You're choosing to let that go and you're choosing to forgive is honoring you. You're honoring yourself by realizing that you're in control of your own actions, by understanding that you can't control everyone and everything around you. So yes, letting go. And you were able to let go because you developed a deeper understanding of life and of the situations around you. Let's get a message for humor. Yeah, Spirit says you're finding yourself in the midst of the chaos. You're understanding more about who you are, Sagittarius. In the midst of what you're going through, understanding your strength, how strong you are. In the midst of what you're going through, Ace of Cups in the reverse. The Hangman, yes. Choosing to see. You are evolving. You are changing. The Hangman. You are releasing. You are letting go. Look at the money. Look at the credit cards. Look at everything that is falling. Yes. He is releasing. He's letting go of everything. Yes. This Ace of Cups in the reverse, this setback, this disappointment is leading you to a higher purpose. Yes, leading you to understand that there is no need for you to control. Leading you to surrender to the will of God, to the will of Spirit. Yes, and by surrendering, by changing your perception, it's like, I'm happy in spite of what I'm going through. I'm happy in spite of what I face. I still have joy. No one can take it from me. I'm choosing to let this situation grow me. I'm choosing to evolve through this circumstance. I am taking control of the situation and not letting the situation take control of me. Let's get a message for adversity. I have the Emperor in the reverse, and I have death. Yes, adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Yes, you are learning, entering a new cycle. Yes, it's like what was once dead has now been brought back to life. Yes, you are being brought to life. Spiritually, you are being brought to life. Yes, understanding more about who you are, growing, changing, evolving. Yes, you are being brought back to life, Sagittarius. You were once dead. A spiritual death. An emotional death. But now you're being brought back to life. Spirit is resuscitating you, Sagittarius. Yes, the Emperor in the reverse. By you not getting what you want out of a certain situation, by you having toxic relationships, toxic people in your life, it's like it pushed you and pulled you into being resuscitated. Yes. It's like so much was going on around you and you couldn't see your way, couldn't find your way, didn't know if there was a way, but it's like you knew you had yourself. So you started giving to you. You started doing things that were going to make you happy. You started working on yourself. You started working on your inner dwelling. You started healing. You started changing your point of view when it came to certain situations. Yes, it's like what didn't work out. the challenges, the difficulties, the relationships, the job for some of you, the loss of a job. It's like what didn't work out helped you to learn how to rely on self. And most importantly, rely on spirit. You're being brought back to life because you were walking around dead and didn't even know it. You were out of touch and didn't even know it. But now it's like through this challenge, through this difficulty, through this setback, you have found yourself. You have found your happiness. You have found your peace. You have found your joy. So let's get one more message. I have forgiveness. Healing comes from acceptance. Help me, dear Lord, to fully accept what is, knowing that this alone will open me to the new. Yes, forgiving. You have forgiven others, and most importantly, you have forgiven yourself for the choices that you have made. Yes, forgiveness. It says impatience. My life is unfolding in divine timing. All delays are beneficial. I'm always at the right place at the right time. Yes, you are. Right now, you're right where you're supposed to be. Yes, all delays serve a purpose. Yes. And I just heard bringing back to life. Yes. All of the delays that you have experienced, the setbacks has helped to bring you back to life. Has helped you change, has helped you go through a transformation. Health. Allow me, divine, to be tender and accepting of what my body, no matter what ailments I may have. May I always know it's doing the best that it can. Help me to be a loving ally and friend to this sacred form. Yes, health. Taking care of your physical, mental, and emotional health. Yes. Taking care of you, Sagittarius. That is what you are learning to do. And Spirit says mental health. Some of you have been suffering from mental health, depression, other mental health issues. And it's like by you working on yourself, by you healing, by you letting go, by you releasing, by you learning how to be content in any situation, that is improving your mental stability. Yes. Your health, your mental health is improving because of the change that you are experiencing. And then lastly, I have change. It says, don't scare yourself with the next 40 steps. All you need is that one next action. You can say to love, just show me the first step and change me into one who can take it. Yes, change. You are embracing change, Sagittarius. That is why you are experiencing a beautiful phase, a beautiful occurrence in your life, a beautiful occurrence within yourself. Yes. And it's like, don't worry about the next 40 steps, the next 50 steps, the next 110 steps. Don't worry about that. All you have to focus on is the next step. Life is a process. And all you have to do is be willing to take the next step. So I hope that these messages resonate. Remember to stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Everyone stay blessed.